the channel for westerns and more.
On to that beer, it's scarce enough in the islands. I know we'll see no more beer in the ready room. That this is an unusual occasion, we'll forget it. When the command meets the commander for the first time, it's like a wedding. Nobody knows how it's going to turn out. Whether it'll be a...
Hardcore Marines, World War II movies. Okay, let's dive into some World War II movies that specifically focus on the United States Marine Corps. The Marines were involved in some of the most brutal and iconic battles of the Pacific Theatre, providing a wealth of material for filmmakers. Here are 10 World War II movies featuring the US Marines spanning different eras of filmmaking. If you enjoy this video, hit notifications to get my new videos. Check out my channel and Facebook page. The links are in the description. Please comment, like, share and subscribe. I appreciate it. Here we go. Sands of Iwo Jima, 1949, a classic John Wayne vehicle that follows a squad of Marines through the brutal campaign on Iwo Jima. It's a quintessential Golden Age war film with a focus on the toughness and sacrifice of the troops.
Flynn stays here.
Get up. You doped off and got one of my men killed, and one of them bayoneted. You haven't had enough. Get on your feet. Strike right. Move. And hunt. All right, break it up.
That's enough. I told you you'd need this bad someday. Thanks, Marine. Oh, Conway, see you made it.
Yeah, I guess that little voice was wrong. I feel better.
I feel a lot better, too. Matter of fact, I never felt so good in my life. I want a cigarette.
I'll finish it for him.
Battlecry, 1955. Based on the popular novel, this film follows a group of Marines from training through their experiences in the Pacific, offering a broader look at their journey.
So I'm here for 2 weeks, then I'm gone. Kathy, I may never come back, remember that.
You think I'm a tramp, don't you, Danny?
What is it that makes a woman go on loving a man that she can't even claim belongs to her?
I knew that when you came back, there was nothing I could ever deny you.
What do you take me for? You're no different than any other girl. What have you been doing with the Marines in town?
No man has a girl back home when he's talking to a girl in San Diego.
Yes, these are the kinds of people you get to know when you soldier with the Corps. Me, I'm Mac, top kick of this outfit. Sort of a mother hen and a father confessor to a bunch of guys named Joe. I've herded them from San Diego's brawling joints to Honolulu's waterfront dives. And I've watched them win their fights the hard way, and their girls the easy way. I've seen a boy become a man in a moment of battle. And I've watched kids who got the rough end of a romance go off the deep end, just to forget. I've seen wives, too lonely for their own good. The wrong kind of girl who finds the right guy, too late. The woman who tries to run out on every rule because time's running out for her man.
You've given him his place in life. You can't let him betray himself now.
Betray him to what? What would you like, please?
I'd like a cup of Joe and one of them there crumpet things. My name is Andy Hookins. I didn't catch yours.
I didn't throw it.
You can't score with that one, buddy.
Just move over about 4 stools and give me some operating room.
Did you ever have fun?
I have everything I want, Danny. I had nothing before I met my husband.
Falls of Montezuma, 1951, another film centered on the Pacific Campaign. This one focuses on a unit tasked with clearing a Japanese-held island. It features a strong cast of realistic battle sequences for its time.
Here is a never-to-be-forgotten story of the world's most courageous fighting men, the United States Marines, sometimes hard-pressed, often outnumbered, but never outfought. The last battle is always won by the Leathernecks.
Rockets or no rockets, we've been ordered to secure these hills. It's 02:55 now. We jump off at 1200. That's 9 hours and 5 minutes from now. Any comments?
Try to take those hills, Colonel, and the whole battalion will be wiped out.
They all gotta die. Get back.
Okay, told you yet first.
No, pretty boy. Don't make me shoot.
Pads! Their bucks are light. They'll save the lives of our own men, you fools! Pads! They all gotta die!
There's an old witch of a nurse out there with an ear like radar and a tongue like a fire bell.
I see the lieutenant's been complaining about me again.
Oh, no. He spoke very highly of you.
They got him, Lieutenant! They got the rocket!
Canal Diary, 1943, released during the war. This film is based on a non-fiction account of the early stages of the Guadalcanal campaign, offering a contemporary perspective on the fighting.
Ever got the termites out of the turnip patch.
However, the favorite occupation, as usual, is shooting the breeze, exchanging scuttlebutt.
Boy, I'd sure like to be back home right about now, sailing me a boat on Chesapeake Bay.
If I was back home, I wouldn't be on no boat.
If I was back in Laredo, I'd go and see my Conchita. Maybe Lolita.
Well, make up your mind.
All right, Conchita and Lolita.
This is it. Richard Tregaska's Guadalcanal Diary. The thrilling eyewitness story of the first of America's victories. The story of our fighting men. A song in their hearts, laughter on their lips, courage in their souls. Step by step you charge with them. Thrill by thrill you cheer their daring.
Hey, good looking. How's the female situation on this Gook Island? The which? The love life, stupid.
Pardon me, Sergeant. What is this love life the gentleman's talking about?
Never heard of it. Must be some strange custom they have back in the States.
Anybody who says he ain't scared is a fool or a liar.
I can't stand anymore. I can't stand it.
Come here, check it.
Come on, take it easy. Take it easy.
I'm no hero. I'm just a guy. I come out here because somebody had to come. I don't want no medals. I just want to get this thing over with and go back home. What I mean is I guess it's up to God. And I'm not kidding when I say I sure hope he knows how I feel.
Flying Leathernecks, 1951. While focusing on Marine aviators, this film still highlights the integral role of the Marine Corps in the Pacific. It stars John Wayne as a tough squadron commander.
I mean, Captain Griffith would be in command. I mean, with the urgency and all and us on alert, well, we arranged this, or I arranged it as sort of a rib to congratulate him, if you see what I mean.
I see. Well, relax, man. And you can hang on to that beer. It's scarce enough in the islands. Jigsaw, commencing attack.
Step by step, determined and unrelenting, the mighty force of the United States Marine Corps shakes the skies.
You just can't bring yourself to point your finger at a guy and say, go get killed. You got enough troubles of your own for one, man. Stop trying to pack everybody else's around. Schedule admission.
Comes a romantic adventure of such infinite tenderness that it will rank with the screen's great love stories.
Are we all buttoned up?
Hell to Eternity, 1960. Based on a true story, this film follows a Marine who was raised in a Japanese-American family, and his experiences fighting in the Pacific.
Fiercest assault of the bitter South Pacific campaign.
Look, Boots, you're not the first one that ever cracked up hitting the beach. Damn it, we're all scared.
Here is the way it was. From the fury of the battle.
Hey, how about that? I got a front row seat. I'm not even bald.
Every scene filmed with unsurpassed realism on the actual battlegrounds of the Pacific. Thousands of combat-trained Marines recreating the amazing true story of Guy Gabaldon. The Marine as the tough sergeant who took his men from boot camp to battle.
I don't care if you got a busted back or a busted eardrum. You got to fight. You can take
the girl with a high-compression motor and the lowest boiling point on the island. The 48-hour blast that shook Honolulu as it's never been shaken during his triumphant performance in Bridge on the River Kwai.
Whenever I choose to leave, I'll do so. You try it and I'll put a bullet through your head.
Flags of Our Fathers, 2006, directed by Clint Eastwood. This film tells the story of men who raised the second flag on Ewima and the subsequent impact of that iconic image. It explores the burden of heroism and the nature of war.
As far as us, those are dead on that island. Knowing
some of the things I saw it done, everyone thinks to be proud of.
The Thin Red Line, 1998, Terrence Malick's philosophical war film, is set during the Battle of Guadalcanal and follows a company of army soldiers, but the initial landings and the context of the battle involve the Marines. It's a powerful and introspective look at the human cost of war.
On the other side of the dark waters, why should I be afraid to die? I belong to you.
We're going straight up that hill there.
how many men do you think it's worth? How many lives?
There's nowhere we can hide, except in each other.
I killed a man. Worst thing you can do. Nobody can touch me for it.
Make no difference who you are. No matter how much training you got, how tough a guy you might be, you're in the wrong spot at the wrong time, you're gonna get it.
I want you to attack right now with every man at your disposal.
I've lived with these men, sir, for 2.5 years, and I will not order them all to their deaths.
Maybe all men got one big soul everybody's a part of. All faces of the same man. What's your name?
What difference you think you can make, one single man, in all this madness?
You're just too soft-hearted. You're not tough-fibered enough.
Have you ever had anyone die in your arms, sir?
Who lit this flame in us? Because I have you, nothing can touch me. No hurt, no grief, not even death.
Windtalkers, 2002. This film focuses on the Navajo Code Talkers, a group of Native American Marines who use their language to create an unbreakable code. It highlights their vital contribution to the war effort in the Pacific.
No stop.
Cities have pretty much busted every code we've thrown at them. The Corps has developed a new code based on the Navajo language. You're to pair with a code talker. Your job is to keep him alive so he can do his job.
I'm Ben Yazi. It takes me 2.5 minutes to do what used to take an hour.
Orders finally came through. We ship out tomorrow morning.
seen any combat, Yazzie? Looking forward to getting into some. Are you now?
Relay the coordinates!
Jump King, coach! You done good today, Baron. You never called me that before.
Your mission is to protect the code at all costs. You understand me?
Yes, sir. I do.
Let's go!
Joe, could you do it if you had to?
If you got caught, the code would be useless.
You just do what you're supposed to do.
Responsibility!
I can't let him take it.
You should come out to Navajo country. You can meet my son, and you can meet the guy who watched over Daddy.
Shut up, Marine!
To the Shores of Tripoli, 1942, another early war film. This one follows a group of Marine recruits through training and their first taste of combat. It's a patriotic and morale-boosting film from the time.
Women they love in To the Shores of Tripoli, starring John Payne.
This list provides a range of films focusing on a different aspect of the Marine Corps experience in World War II, from classic portrayals of combat to more recent and nuanced explorations of the human impact of war. Enjoy exploring these cinematic accounts of the few, the proud.
In the same manner as a commissioned officer.
A lieutenant?
And that he should state his business as briefly and in as businesslike a manner as possible.
Yes, ma'am.
If you enjoyed this video, hit notification to get my new videos. Check out my channel and Facebook page. The links are in the description. Please comment, like, share and subscribe. I appreciate it. I am Wrangler. Bye for now. See you again soon. The channel for westerns and more.